Okay, so guys, I finally went to the rail yard in one of the railroad shops here in Roanoke, and I picked up some plastic art so I could finally get some more of my orc headdresses done. But I have been painting the knobs. They're coming along nicely. I also picked up some plastic hard I-beams, which are going to be awesome. And I picked up some brass rod, so I am completely unable to contain myself with converting for the orcs. So I'm probably going to be taking this Rhino, one that I built up from next to nothing a long time ago, and trashing it and turning it into an Ork Trukk / possibly also magnetized to be a looted wagon. So I have lots of huge weapons that I can convert from. So I'll try to do a little bit of a as I go along, a little bit of video here and there. But just quickly, this one so you can see what it used to be. I've added all of this plastic card back here, and the ones on these side pieces here. I added on all these boxes and little detail pieces and antenna to kind of cover up other holes in it. And I added this plastic card here to cover up another hole in the side. Actually, everything from here back is plastic card pieces and panels, because it was just pretty much empty tread, and this front piece and this back piece, which is actually I think another front piece. So that's pretty much all it was were the treads. This is all plastic card down here. This obviously is just from another one of the vehicle sprues. These are like some hatches here that I used to make kind of this front piece, and I built these up. I don't even know what those are from. And in the middle there's a little headlight. That's actually from a bike. And if this will ever focus, the reason this was built up so much here, this one I was actually using as a vindicator, and I had a homemade cannon coming out of the front, which I've replaced with the books there, and I added on like these dreadnought, sarcophagus covers and stuff like that. So it's come a long way since I got this set of empty treads and a dozer blade. So, but this is the least favorite of the two that I have, mostly because paint's glopped up on it so much because I painted it a few times. I've glued things on and ripped them off. And the other one I think the other one looks a lot nicer. This one's a little bit thrown together, a little bit tacky. So I'm going to rip it apart and use it for orcs. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, here's where I am so far. I busted all of the top and back off of this. This is the old middle section. So you can see it's quite a bit bigger now. I cut a piece out of plastic card there to make this a lot wider. This is one of the hatches from a Rhino, and these are the two of the pieces that were on top. I shaved the one down a little bit. So this is the front. It's going to be getting an Imperial Guard dozer blade. And I'm kind of thinking right now how to do the rest of it, because it's going to have to be extended quite a bit to reasonably hold 12 orcs. So that's my next project here. Okay, here's the progress I've made since last time. I've kind of ripped this up, make it look a little more battle damaged. I added a little kind of plate here and a wall, just kind of like a little enclosed crew compartment. I've made a kind of makeshift chair. This is a crate for the Imperial Guard, and the back of the chair there actually fit in there pretty well. That's actually the bottom piece to an old metal sentinel for the Imperial Guard. Around the back here, I've got just a piece of like wood that was made for like the corner of some ruins or something like that. And I've got a little I-beam holding it up. And as you can see down there and on the edges, I had sprues just glued in to kind of make a little more surface area, kind of strengthen it. And on the back, I've got these two I-beams here, coming off with just some plastic card scrap glued on them, on the tops and bottoms. I'm getting ready to make an extended piece for the back, which is going to house the whole area that's going to be carrying guys. So it's going to end up being pretty big, and a lot of distance back here. So it's going to have to add some stuff onto the front to make it balanced, so it doesn't look like it would just fall backwards. So I definitely like how it's turning out. So I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, this is the almost finished Ork Trukk I just finished. I still got some minor details to do, like putting on some little things on the side here, and other little orky bits here and there, but the main structure is pretty much done. I've got the plate on here, I've got kind of like some teeth on it that I just used from the pieces that I cut out of here, and some extra scraps that were laying around. I glued on the hatch there that was part of the top of the vehicle before. Um, Lots of little things like that. Lots of reusing pieces. I've got just some radio bits over by the driver. Another part of those plates that were on top before. The back of it here, I've got just like a flat piece of plastic card with some random scraps in it. One of the main details I've got to do is rivets when I get a chance. I put a piece in there to kind of block off the inside. And the back of this is actually made with two of the dozer blades for the Imperial Guard kits. And I think that actually, honestly, I think that's one of the most clever parts about this. I really like the way those turned out. And these back pieces here are the actual pieces that hold it onto the vehicle, and I've just simply put like metal planks on it, and these actually bend down. I'm going to magnetize them because it's a little stiff right now, but they actually bend down to be boarding planks. So I think that worked out really well, and both of those still move, so I just got to magnetize that. But overall, I think it turned out really well. It's a little bit wider. If I had redone it, I'd probably make it just a little bit thinner. But I'd say not bad. Rawr. So there you go. You kind of get an idea of how big it is. You can pretty easily fit 8 guys, 8 boys in this back part, and just for fun's sake, I put another 2 on the plank. So it's actually got 12 guys in it right now. There you go. Let me know what you guys think, if you have any ideas to because I mean, there's always little details I can add on. After I put this in here and a guy on here shooting a big shooter off of this, I think I might have like grots crawling in and out of like this here because I can put a hole in there. And but let me know if you got any ideas for what to do with this.